Hi everyone. So Saturn is in, Hi everyone. Saturn has been in Pisces since March, but it got retrograde in July, which brought a lot of things to a halt. Things that were moving smoothly, suddenly there were brakes on it. Things that were unanticipated, they've come to an halt. But don't worry, the good part is this 28th November, the Saturn retrograde will be over and the Saturn becomes direct. So what it will mean for the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let's start with this journey of Saturn being retrograde to direct would mean time for inner introspection is over, and now the time is for outer action. Starting with Taurus ascendant. So Taurus or Vrishabh, which is sign number 2. For these ascendants, this current Saturn is in Pisces in your 11th house. So this period has been of strained friendships to do with the bottlenecks at the income level. If you're salaried, there might have been stuck. The bonuses or incentives might have been stuck. And even with regard to friendships, the period was questioning those friendships and those circles. Apart from that, how this transit is going to impact you is it's going to revive your luck. There can be no shortcuts that you take because if you don't take shortcuts, then financial stability, financial gains, and recognition will fall in place. One thing which you have to definitely do is you have to reevaluate your social circle, which means you have to focus more on the right kind of people that you have in your circle and not be a popular circle because that's something which you have to do very, very importantly. And you can call it a remedy or a tip. Maintain gratitude towards your elders, elder siblings, mentors, bosses during this file. So that's how it's going to be for Taurus. Now, the next one would be a Virgo, which is sign number 6, where the Saturn is in Pisces in your 7th house. It's one of the most important houses in a birth chart or the horoscope. So here you would see that over the past few months, you've seen some troubles or issues in hidden issues in partnerships. These could be marriage or married partnerships, or it could also be business partnerships. So whatever time, whatever thing you invested, like for example, for business partnerships, you signed a deal and you thought like things would suddenly start playing out, but things were to a halt. Now, this is the time when those partnerships that you've signed will start reaping results. The past few months, Saturn has taught you enough of patience and knowing your boundaries. So stick to that, take learnings from that, and bring in more acceptance, patience, and forgiveness so that you are not criticizing your partner most of the time. And this is now the time for you to show some practical commitment. Like, yes, all this while, whatever you were introspecting, whether to go ahead deeper into this partnership or not, is where this transit is going to help you. So, largely in a nutshell, do make sure that you review each of the partnerships that you're in, because this was the part of Saturn in the last few months to open your eyes to know your right partners. Now, the third earth sign, which is the Capricorn. Your consistency and willpower at work, which was being challenged because Saturn is ruling or transiting in your third house of hard work. So, all that willpower which was being tested will now start reaping results for you. The confidence that was lost during this while returns. There will be an inclination to learn a new skill to bring in more stability in your life and work. So pick up a skill or a course where you will be like putting in more time to get something better out of it. Times are changing and you got to be sticking to your commitments because that is the most important thing where a Capricorn ascendant may falter if you don't stick to your commitments. Commit only that what you can deliver. And of course, like the bonus tip is that it's going to reduce some stress on your overall personality because the last 3, 4 months pushed you a lot to that level where your confidence was shaken. Hope you like this video. Do share it with others so that they can watch it for their own signs. Thank you.